Okay, well, I am Akira. I am the mother of Avery, also known as AJ, who is an upcoming 6 year artist, soca artist at that. So I am a mother, I am an entrepreneur, and I also am a hotelier. Well, I was a dancer from young. I would dance with Dance in Africa, big up Miss Jennifer Seeley. But she's still a coach and a mentor up until today. So I went through that process of dancing and rhythm, made it easy for me to write what I knew I wanted for Avery to sing. Well, um, I can remember, so I went to school at lunch, and everything was about supporting Griffins. We are very patriotic when it comes to our school, right? And I used to dance with blood. And as time would go by, I would do more choreography. And I was a cheerleader as well at the same lodge and then National League. So it was easy to start choreographing. And I have my friend, one of my closest friends, Shaquille, going for goal. He asked me to choreograph one of his performances for Soca Royale. So I think that is one of the highlights for me as a dancer. Well, you see, I also have another little cousin who is just 4 months older than Avery. So I think when we started to see them growing so quickly, it was like, I don't remember if children this age is supposed to be doing these things. So they used to watch a lot of Dave and Ava, and Avery would start doing the body parts, saying nose and head and everything like that. And then he started racing early, so as quick as he was talking, he was identifying body parts and numbers. So it's like, okay, when he went into Maria Holder, and they were now doing like red, blue, green, and yellow, Avery was doing all of the colors, and he was counting to 20. So he he at three, I believe, he was already counting to 20. So by the time he went into Black Man and Gollum, he was adding. So it was like, okay, I can see that he's going to be always ahead, and I'm going to continue to push him to be ahead. Avery was always into music. He started dancing, and I have videos even before Avery could walk. He was dancing. So I remember, and this is easy for me. When I was pregnant, I was always with Shaquille. So he would always hear Collateral. That would be, once that song came on, that was the only time my stomach was at peace. That was like his calming song. So throughout the whole pregnancy, that would be the song. I said, okay, this is the song I know I can get some sleep. So when he came out, and he used to gravitate to a lot of Shaquille's music, and then he has his uncle Mo, and he just wanted to do everything that he saw his uncles doing. Because he was dancing, it was okay for him to dance. But when he saw his uncles performing, it was like, Mommy, I want to do that. His first performance was in his grandfather's gallery singing Bruce Lee Almighty's Mobby. I am going to tell you why. Because that was the video that sent him viral. He was singing to the traffic, and everybody, I think the day after it went out, and I don't think it was sent to social media first. My father posted it on his WhatsApp. It went through different groups and everything like that. And then somebody said, Akira, this is your son? And I was like, where? And the video was sent back to me. I was like, yeah, how you getting that? He was like, yeah, that on social media. And I was like, oh, wow. when I went onto social media, I saw how far it got. It was like almost at 70,000 views. And I was like, okay. So that was his first performance. Then he went into the Black Man Angola competition, and he entered the Act 5. And I think he's a Black Man Angola too, because at that age he was still too young. But because he was already into the field, they allowed him to perform at that age. Definitely. One time, and I tell you that one time I tried to slip Bruce the Almighty. I tried to slip him a message on a paper so that everyone would understand what it was saying. It was like, oh, so I was like, wait, you can read that good? So yes, he could definitely read. So I would give him his lyrics and he would read the lyrics to learn. Listen, but Avery is completely opposite. Avery likes to perform. He has no stage fright at all whatsoever. I would be shaking. Even as a dancer, going on and doing my thing, that's fine. Watching him go up and see him in his craft, I would be so nervous on his side. Avery for the competition, he was like, Mommy, I got this. You don't gotta worry about me. I was like, wait, you gotta worry about me, Mommy. You just sit down, be cool. And I there on his side, and I just knowing the cues, and he hitting them. And even though I can see that he's comfortable, I over there and like, oh gosh, panicking it and and the more people that he sees, the more comfortable he's with. So he has, his first song was done by my cousin Kevin Moore, who is the owner of Trumpet Boy Entertainment. He did a song called Lead the Way, and this was inspired by the same vision that young people can start from early and show that the craft. And I find for this song, what I wanted to portray is that you have, when you look on TV and you watch the Olympics and everything like that, when they tell their story, it's like, oh, I start from 3. I started from 4. From the time I knew myself, so why as Barbadians, we have to wait till the children are into the teens to start learning what they are good in. So that Lead the Way was just show that we can start from young and develop, start waiting to so late. So Lead the Way was to show that young people are the future and we can't wait till they get old to, teach them the way. For me, I don't think it's hard if you know what you are about. Because after his competition, I had a little girl named Nicole. She was also in the competition, and she came to me and she said, "Avery, mommy, I don't want no more boring songs. I want you to write a song for me, and I want to be able to dance." And I wrote a sweet soca for her, but it's still more on the social commentary end. I wanted her message to be out there. I wanted persons to understand that she wanted to sing, and persons wanted her to sing what they wanted to hear, instead of her being able to tell her story. And that was what I was writing for Avery. All of the songs that I've written for Avery was about his journey and what he has been through from 5 singing and what persons expect of him. Avery brings himself, he brings personality, and because the songs are written for him, you can see when he sings, "I was born this way," you know that he is talking about himself. And if you can relate to that, that makes the song even better. So everybody loved the song, at least direct persons. Even the persons who saw it at the competition, they were looking for it. Most persons would say, oh, we want to see a video, we want to hear this production, because he started singing the song before the competition. Realistically, we wanted to release the song for independence. Things for last year. We wanted to do it for last year, independence. But as things progressed and time passed so quickly, so we were going to hold back the production until the competition. And persons were so happy. Oh, we want to hear what it sounds like on the big speakers and everything like that. And it was well received. He did a interview on Morning Barbados, and he danced and he sang. And even when he was talking to them off cameras, Tisha was laughing. She was enjoying it. And after the fact, somebody said, burn this way back on Morning Barbados. And they had to run back to the TV for the second time just to see that they really enjoyed it and enjoyed the video. So, yeah. I just think that the Barbadians were raised in a way where it's a box. It's the traditional box where you go to school, you go through primary, you go through secondary. You are allowed to make decisions when you are a man and a woman. But society has changed, and a lot of technology has come into play where persons are more advanced. Children are more advanced. So children now at this age can tell you where they want to go and what they want to do and what they want to be like. I remember when it was 6 or 7, even when they said become an interest and somebody said, what you want to be? Everybody would say a doctor, Yeah, but children know because of technology and seeing different idols, and they want to do maybe marketing, they want to be on social media, they want to be superstars, they want to be a fireman. There's so much more things out there other than a doctor. So when people say, oh, but he's so young, he should be doing his schoolwork, I allow persons to know he is very advanced at his schoolwork. And that is the reason that I put everything else into what he wants to do, because he does other things as well outside of soccer. Well, he does everything except swimming, because Avery hates water. But he loves karate, and he is in the Alambi Kempo group. And he expects to travel for karate. He's about to go into his grading to get his purple belt. So that is his main thing outside of soccer. And then he likes football. He would tell you his favorite subject is football. He likes football and tennis and cricket, because cricket is from Granddad. So he likes everything in between. Yes. No bad vibes came because of the comments after the competition about his age and everything like that. Because realistically, we had so many persons cheering him on, being that he's 6 and he's a Calypso king of Black Man and Color. And it was like, wait, 6? And like, when he in class, when he doing this, and how much time he taking to do this outside of school work and everything like that. And I wanted, and I named the song No Bad Vibes, because even if you don't listen to it and you know that he has a song No Bad Vibes, that's what I want you to understand about him. Don't bring the bad energy. The children have to strive in whatever they want to do. And you would hear like the grandparents saying, well, everybody can be a doctor, everybody can be a lawyer. So I want people to understand that Avery is going to be who he wants to be, and I will always back him. And obviously schoolwork will be forefront, but no bad vibes. And Avery would say he just wants to be able to have people enjoy themselves. So no bad vibes is, even though the concept behind it was don't bring the bad energy, it's like when you go and you enjoy yourself, when you go and you say you want to go to all of these events, or you coming up with the bad energy, and two, we gotta relate it to a lot of this crime. A lot of the crime, you go to enjoy yourself. So what are you looking to fight somebody on the outside? What are you coming up with weapons? What are you doing this? What are you doing that? What are you putting that out there? Because for Barbados, we were one of the safest countries. When people see that, people don't want to come to Barbados anymore because they don't want to know what's going to happen when they go to this event and you got shooting just randomly as you leaving the events and stuff like that. So even though that No Bad Advice was about the backlash from his age, it was also about us just going out and enjoying ourselves safely without all the negativity, without just listening to the soca music and enjoying it, even if it's outside of Avery's music. Just being able to enjoy the crop over season, because how many countries that we enjoy 3 months of just celebration? Not much. So if we can do that, do it safely. Definitely positivity. Um, I think that the combination of the positivity and having the up tempo music is so that that soca is supposed to be good vibes, good energy. Um, so for going back to how young he started, and he learned like his colors and numbers from young, and that was through music. When you receive things in a happy environment as soca, you're able to reciprocate and carry it forward and pay it forward some more. You feel good, you pay it forward. So I want that when people hear Avery's music and you receive it, you say, all right, let me go on, spread that happiness to somebody else. So Avery has YouTube, where you can find it at Avery Carter, or you can find him on Instagram at avery.j.carter. And I believe his first event after this interview would be Hijack, their soccer brunch, and then he has a couple events at some schools, so he'll be touring some school events. So a lot of persons were expecting Avery to be in the junior minor this year, 2024, but he is only 6. We try to spread that message that while he looks advanced and he's on the stage and he's comfortable, he's only 6. So Avery will now be preparing for a junior minor as of next year, and Avery says he plans to mash up the stage. So Avery's looking forward to junior minor because he goes into the tents and he sees everybody and what competition is like on the big stage, and he wants to be a part of that. So he's preparing himself for junior minor. Settle. Settle. I find everybody wants to do things fast without thought. Everybody just wants everything quick. Settle first. Everybody expects everything to come quick, to come easy, but you have to settle first. You have to settle, you have to plan. And after the plan, take small steps. Everybody likes to jump in. And then when they start to lose on things, they get frustrated, they stop, they move on. You can't do it that way. In order to be successful, you have to settle, you have to plan, and start strategically with small steps. Once the foot is in, you only go far from there. You learn from your mistakes and you plan again, because the first plan might not work. But if you continue to plan before you make the step, it would, advance, you will learn and stuff like that. People try to put the foot before the plan. So settle first.
My name is AJ and I am the Batman Angola Kallet Soaking 2024, and these are my songs Born This Way.
My name is AJ, Avery Justice, and I was born this way. I the business boy walker, and I was born this way. I was
And this is my second song, No Bad Vibes.
Wrong vibes. It's AJ. Move over there. Avery Justice. Look, I got bad vibes. Wrong vibes.
DJ Switch Production.
Move over there. All my so-called lovers, no fall forward. Back it up, no fall forward. Back it up, no fall forward. Back it up, no fling your hands to the sky and fall forward. Back it up, no fall forward. Back it up, no fall forward. Back it up, no very better vibe. Who say that you outside but get vexed and me get wild? How you come to party here but watching people from far? How you come to have fun but be rude cause you in the mood?